What's up, guys? Here in Overton Square, Memphis, Tennessee. We did a little urban hiking window shopping / documentary filmmaking today. See if make sure everybody respects our right to film in public. Love you guys. Come with me. There's Bosco's. See what's going on inside. There's some people in there. Their damn window's so dirty that it's really hard to get a good shot here. Yeah. Take a look over here. Maybe this window's a little cleaner. Yeah, that one's a little better. About noon. On Saturday. Yeah, kind of sad that this area isn't busier, because I had to drive down here without air in my car. Air went out of my car, and unfortunately it's not in the budget right now to get it fixed. I know, woe is me. Okay, I now have the mask on. They're just a COVID mask, standard mask. This is whatever. I film these guys quite a bit. They've never said anything. Usually when I film them, they're like, whatever. It says it's always 420 here, and there's Bob Marley there. What's up?
Don't film my store. Go away.
Kiss my ass.
Fuck you. Who are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Your worst nightmare.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I admit that was a little bit lame. But it kind of shocked me with how much aggression this guy had. So now we'll just drop the pole and we'll stay here a while.
Hey man, can you not film?
No, I'm gonna film. Why? It's a public sidewalk.
I get that, but I mean,
Do you get it though? Do you really get it?
I do. You're not filming the sidewalk though. You're putting your camera in our windows. And
Anything you can see from a public sidewalk, you can film.
filming people in the store, which isn't cool.
There's no people in the store from what I can see.
I'm trying to be chill with you, man. I don't understand why.
I don't know what to tell you, buddy. He came out all aggressive with my ass.
Yeah.
I'm staying right here. Go ahead and call the police, and they'll come out and educate you, and you'll get embarrassed in front of my thousands of viewers on YouTube.
If you want to sit here in the heat, man,
I will.
have
It's exactly what I want to do. Because you're trying to take away my rights. Fucking idiots. They got me fired up. Stupid asses. I'm gonna act all chill. Act all cool. Act like I'm really cool and chill. We're gonna tell you to move off a public sidewalk. It's a shame too, because this is whatever in Memphis. And they have a few locations. And you know, they're pretty big as far as the CBD and the vape pens and the gummies and stuff like that. They're one of the top players in Memphis. Quite surprising to me. You know, I had my hands. God looked like he was waving, so I gave him a peace sign, and he wasn't waving. He was telling me to move on. So once he did that, maybe they need to smoke a little bit of their fucking product. Chill the fuck out. That's all I can say. I forgot to use my buzzer. Damn it. Yeah, that one surprised me. I wasn't ready for that one. You can go around, man. Sorry about that. It's interesting. I wonder if the mask had anything to do with it, because right when I put on my mask, what happens? I can't believe I missed my buzzer opportunity. I won't waste too much time with this guy, because even though he came out and was a total fucking prick to me, he knows my rights, so he's not going to do anything. He's going to sit in there and steam. I can sit here for 30 minutes and waste my time and have him come out and you know, daring it up a little bit, but no, to be honest, I just don't feel like it. They didn't seem interested when I told them to go ahead and call the police so they can educate you. She seemed to understand that, yeah, I was correct with that assumption, or with that directive. We'll go get their sign. Go get their sign, and we'll tell people not to shop here. Here's their sign, right here. So, don't shop there. Yeah. Make sure you pass this place, because it's all overpriced anyway, and move on to the next. Memphis Pizza Cafe. I'm gonna put this up here so we can see inside. See anything? If you can, that's awesome. If you can't, sorry about that. I'm not that tall. But they have this giant thing right here in front. can see in right here. Let's check it out. There we go. Double pane glass. I don't know, I've never eaten here. This place has very high reviews, but I don't really know how much I trust Memphis' opinion on pizza. Nice hat, man. I like your hat, buddy.
I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man.
I had one guy comment. I'll wait till after this truck passes by. And I got a serious question for you guys. It was a law enforcement officer who said he was retired, said he watches my channel and he loves it and likes my style, which that always makes me feel good no matter who it is. But he mentioned that I need to stop, that me interacting with people is going to wind up getting me thrown in jail. I don't really understand exactly what that means, because I mean, as Americans, we can interact with other people. If he knows what I'm talking about, he left a link to something that I need to go watch. But I understand with the cops, because the cops will try to twist your words a lot of times, or maybe not twist your words, but they're looking for key words that you're going to use that you might not be aware of. But generally, if you watch my videos, it's rare that I start a conversation with someone. So if they interact with me and ask me a question, I'm going to respond. I mean, so if anybody knows what he's talking about, or if he watches this video and this is still in it, then let me know, because it's piqued my curiosity. I mean, I'm a talker. If someone does ask me a question, I will answer the question and I will interact with them. Well, sometimes I don't answer the question. Okay, we'll move along from the pizza place because they seem to be A-okay. And here we are in front of Delta Grove Yoga. It looks like that sign, the signs up there were hand painted, which I can appreciate. Down here, that cool frog, incense burner, candle holder. A lot of crystals. It says it's a sacred place. Do not smoke within 10 feet of this door. There's a sign. And we'll get a side shot here. And there is a young lady in there sweeping at the moment. But I still want to get a shot of the windows, or of the wall in the back. You might not be able to see it, but I don't want to tap up against her glass. And here's the yoga memberships right here. Single class $15, drop in $20, kids yoga $11. There you go. You can pause it if you want to read down the list. And over here you got like a whole bunch of crystals and stones, pendants that you can wear on your neck. She's definitely calling someone down here, so we'll hang out. I'm sure you're talking to somebody else inside. I'll get my mom. Boring. Don't be afraid, just come out.
Hey bud, what you filming for?
What's that?
What you filming for?
I'm just filming some B-roll.
Okay. They're just kind of like uncomfortable about you just like standing outside in a mask filming in a yoga studio, a bunch of women.
Well, COVID's coming back, so.
I'm sure. Just, do you mind filming somewhere else?
Oh, you
What's
want me to repeat it?
Yeah, do you just mind filming?
You asked me a question and I went. That means I'm gonna film here.
Okay, it's just a bunch of women. They're just kind of uncomfortable about someone just kind of filming the yoga studio.
Look how much I can see through the glass.
I completely understand. I'm just telling you for their comfortability.
Well, I mean, do you want to know why I'm here?
You're filming B-roll. That's what you said.
Yeah, but there's also another reason.
What's the reason?
I'm a First Amendment auditor. Have you ever heard of this?
Dude, you're just being a dick.
Oh, okay. Wrong answer. Finally got to use my buzzer. Thank God. Well, we'll just point because it wasn't as loud as it should have been. It wasn't as loud as it should have been, but I'm gonna turn the camera around. I was a little disappointed because it wasn't as loud as it should have been. But you see, I had it here in my backpack, so when I hit it, you know, it kind of gets a little muffled. But that's really the best you're gonna get. So, filming these people. See, the minute I went to explaining to him what I was doing and why I was doing it, immediately he shuts down and walks away. So that's what we deal with out here. People want to ask a question, but they don't want to hear the answer. So the experiment with the mask has been interesting because, again, I don't know if it's drawing people out because of the mask or because of the camera. However, I have had the mask mentioned. And what I told them about COVID is true. COVID's on the rise right now. And not a lie. And, you know, I'm not afraid of COVID or anything like that. But I've never mind masking up. I wasn't one who did it all the time. But if I went into a very crowded, very, very crowded venue, or business or something like that, and I felt unsafe, I'd go ahead and mask up. And you know, a lot of people out there think that they want to call people sheep because they mask up. But the thing is, I've had COVID maybe, what, 3 times, I want to say. And every time that I've gotten it, I knew exactly where I got it. And it was always a crowded event where I got it. Every time. A restaurant right over there across the street. 2 of them. They're getting ready to have a party out here. Hell yeah. So the people who were up in the window are actually waiting to come outside.
I'm down to this smoke. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. You my home, what? What you work for? Oh, you for boats and hoes?
Boats and hoes, man.
Who it is?
I'm not with boats and hoes.
Huh?
I'm not with boats and hoes.
What that is? What's your film crew?
First Amendment audit. You ever heard of those?
The what?
First Amendment audits.
First Amendment?
Yeah, you walking? Where you going? Going to get a smoke?
Yeah.
First Amendment audit. I go out in public, and as long as I'm on a public sidewalk, I can film.
Yeah.
And we test to see if cops are going to respect those rights. You know, they get called on me all the time.
Oh, for
They
real?
come out and try to take away rights and shit like that. But a lot of people are real antagonistic with it. I'm not. I sit back. If people want to come over and talk, I talk to them.
Yeah.
You know, so
They will have a problem with you filming just on the street?
yeah, they don't. I mean, they think that you have to have. You know how when you say you have to have my permission to film?
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but that's in a public place. That's,
Yeah.
That's if me and you were inside the public place.
Yeah. But just on the street.
Yeah, on the street, you know, you can film what you see.
Yeah.
So a lot of YouTubers take advantage of that and try to get the content. But I'm more laid back, man. So
Oh, okay.
y'all look like y'all are getting ready to have a good time, man.
Yeah, we have a good time.
Enjoy yourself. All right. I don't know if that's gonna make it into the video or not, but cool interaction there. Nice guy. He came up and asked if I was with boats and hoes. I said, yeah. And he said, who's that? I had to. It's too funny. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and drop my mask. So, here's my verdict on the mask. Oh yeah, some guy had a very funny comment last week. He put, "Dog, you gotta warn us before you flip the camera around to see your face." Yeah, I got a laugh out of that. I appreciate that, buddy. I told him you're no beauty either. But okay, my review on the mask. Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing them more. They do seem to get an extra reaction. I am got mush mouth today. I am a party of one, so you know, gotta think about my safety, things like that. But masks do tend to elicit some kind of response. So I will use those a little more often. Because they shouldn't. They shouldn't elicit a response. Shit, you think coming out of what we just came out of, for people to understand that it's okay if you want to wear a fucking mask. Apparently a lot of people don't. But I'm not going to do it every time, but I will do it from time to time. Still got a lot of hot days coming up. Maybe I'll do like I did today, where I experiment with one side of the road with a mask, or maybe if I do a post office, I'll do a little bit of the day with the mask, a little bit of the day without a mask. Just a little social experiment like I did today. But anyway, got a few things today. Nothing spectacular, but I'm going to edit down into a video. On the way home, hopefully I'll grab some more stuff. And we'll have a couple of decent videos coming out for you. Guys, thank you for everything. I love you all, even the trolls. You guys are helping my channel grow, and it means the world to me. So any chance you get, like, subs. I always say like, sub, subscribe. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Please comment. Call me an ugly ass, comment anything you want to. And it's all good. But again, see you next time, guys. Continue to talk and listen to each other. Treat each other with kindness. I'm out.